So, you finally committed to your self-improvement habits. You're finally going to the gym. You're finally working out like you said you would. Finally working your 6, 8, 12 hours like you said you would, as you should be as a young man, honestly. And everything seems to be going well. You're finally seeing some gains. Whether you're bulking or cutting, you can actually tell the results on the weight scale. And yeah, life seems to be pretty good until you decide to go out and you try talking and you're stuttering. I thought you were on self-improvement. Why in the flipping world are you stuttering all of a sudden? Cause you were supposed to be on self-improvement. I don't get the fact that you're stuttering, cause it's called self-improvement for a reason. You're supposed to be all around becoming a better person, innit? So why are you stuttering? So for those of you that don't know me, I go by the name of Jones. And today, I'll be discussing the number one self-improvement trap that nobody talks about, right? So this usually occurs when all you do is just focus on the quote-unquote good self-improvement habits, right? All the things everyone likes talking about, the monk mode habits, which is the going to work, which is the working on your own side hustles, businesses, or whatever you're working on at the moment, which is gym. But usually they do not include your social skills, right? So I would like to say that's the number one unspoken self-improvement habit that could actually ruin your life completely. Because you can have the money, you can have the physique, you can have the improvement, you can have the goals, you can accomplish them all. But at the end of the day, if you have no social skills and you're just some sort of creep, you're just some sort of weirdo, was it really all worth it? I mean, think about it, right? You have all these things and you're all alone. You can't talk to people. You're just all alone. It's really not worth it, innit? So yeah, that's the number one self-improvement trap that nobody talks about. Slacking on your social skills. That's one thing you cannot afford to be doing, especially as a young man. All the way from all from the ages of 11 till about 26, 27. I don't know if you're older than that and you're suffering with this. Come on now. You got this. You can still listen to this. This will actually be helpful for you. So, here's the first step I would take to actually get rid of this, right? I'll just say talk to more people in general, right? Number one would be to talk to more people in general. Go out there, do your thing. Make sure whenever you go out, you spark up a little conversation. Waiter, waitress, just waiter, waitress, just spark up a little conversation. Ask them how their day was. Ask them a little bit about themselves and try and get their name. It's always important, to make sure you identify people for their unique qualities. So you always want to do that whenever you go out, right? So that's number one. Go out, talk to more people. Always go out of your way to talk to more people in general. Don't just keep mundane at surface level. Try and go a little bit deeper. Questions like how's your day? Questions like what's your name? Always try and meet new people. Talk to more people in general. Don't be a weirdo. None of that Batman shit. Batman's cool. Matter of fact, I do think I'm Batman sometimes. But that is a bad mentality because at the end of the day, you end up becoming a creep because you lose all your social skills, which is just not cool. There's nothing cool about losing your social skills. At that point, you're just a fucking creep who might as well just stay in their basement. Don't do that. Don't do that. So that's number one. And number two, after talking to these people, you are actually going to want to make more friends. Identify what these people like, don't like, and see if it actually aligns with you. And if it does, set plans. That's number two. Try and set plans, and that way you could actually associate yourself with friend groups and certain people, right? Try your very best to set plans. Be the initiator. Don't wait to be invited. Try once, try twice, try once, try twice, try three times. Sorry, the English it's not my first month, but anyway. So yeah, try once, try twice, try three times. Just push for it a little bit. Don't be too needy about it, but yeah, do your best to try and set plans because if you're just going to wait for people to set plans, it's never gonna happen. Everyone is indulging in social media so much these days that it ends up being like everyone just cares more about their phone than they do about real life connections. And if you are the one that's actually initiating the conversations, initiating the plan setting, initiating the plans, then yeah, it does help you with your social life and actually being less of a weirdo and or creep. You know, that would be number two. Set plans. Number three, and this is actually the last tip here. This is the last tip of this video, right? That I want you to take away. I think that's the most important one, right? This one here is watch your aura. Do not be the type of guy with aura that's negative. Do not be the guy with negative aura points. You don't want to be that guy with negative aura points. You don't want to be the guy that seems to be too cool for school or depressed or like you're just hating on everything. Don't be a hater. Do not be a hater, right? Just make sure in life you have your aura, you happy, you're keeping eye contact, you're smiling, you're going out there, you're doing your thing, you're working out, and you're actually going out there and socializing. Don't be a creep. Socializing does not mean you're spending 3 5 hours with people every day. No. This means you're talking to people for 30 minutes a day. It's literally all it takes. And then the other time you're just going out once or twice. You're going out once a week or once every fortnight. It doesn't have to be every week even. Just need to make sure that you are actually going out, setting plans, talking to people, being social, being sociable, doing all that kind of things. Otherwise, you're just going to become a creep that claims to be in that claims to be on self improvement. Nothing's cool about that. Best believe I've been there. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not just talking from shit that I put out my ass. I've been there. Excuse the language, but like, yeah, I've been there. So, yeah, those are the three tips I would give you to try and get out of the self improvement trap that nobody ever talks about. Nonetheless, stay winning.